Happy Easter Thursday to you all, and hopefully you had a great day yesterday. So our gospel today is from Luke 24, verses 35 through 48. This is a continuation of yesterday's scene with the couple on the road to Emmaus. And after they had their encounter with Jesus, and their eyes were opened to the reality of Jesus, they turned around and went back to Jerusalem to meet with the other disciples. And this is their encounter. And as they were telling the story of what happened with them and Jesus, Jesus appears then to the whole group and kind of repeats the whole story. He talks to them, eats with them, doesn't know reverse order, eats with them, and then goes over scripture with them, explaining himself. So it tells me there's two important things for the understanding of resurrection. We got to eat, and we got to read scriptures. Okay. Eating, I think eating this part was that Jesus is making a point that he's not just a ghost-like figure. He's actually a human person come back. So he's eating to show that. But the scripture part is still there. He goes back to scripture and recounts the scripture. And again, I think for us as Catholics, if we really want to understand as Christians, if we want to understand the reality of that resurrection and what it means, we got to go back to our scriptures. We have to know our scriptures. I think it was St. Jerome said, ignorance of scriptures is ignorance of Christ. We have to go back and spend some time with them, read, meditate, think about them, and do this. Part of I guess our spirituality for priests is we have to read what's called Liturgy of the Hours. I got my book over here, but I hardly ever read, something like this. I used to actually the online version of it, so it makes it easier on iPad. But it's all of Scripture, and it talks about the whole thing of God, and it's amazing. I've been praying it for since 1996, really, 95, really, so 20 years. But something new always comes up, and that's the beauty of Scripture. God is always working with us to open our hearts and minds to new ways to understand Scripture. So read your Scripture, Old Testament, New Testament, Gospels. It's all good, okay? So I'll see you back here on Monday, okay? I'll probably be doing this tomorrow. But enjoy your weekend and have a good time. Bye-bye.